Okay, welcome to my channel. My name is Jide. On this channel, I talk about living and thriving in Canada as a new immigrant. Well, one thing I want to talk about today is I've been able to cut your cost and live on a budget as an immigrant. And I want to use the example of transportation and mobility as a case study. It's important to have a car in Canada. Yeah, I cannot overemphasize the importance of having a car. But at the same time, it is more important not to go into heavy debt trying to get a car. Okay. In this video, I want to share tips on how you can manage your transport for your movement around uh, the town you stay in Canada, even if you don't have a car. Luckily enough, each city has a bus system. For example, in Guelph, that I live, there is a city of Guelph bus, okay, that helps with commuting around the city, okay. And there's also intercity buses. For example, I'm going to Kitchener from Guelph. There are intercity bus. There's an intercity bus that could commute people from Guelph to Kitchener. So now, if you don't have a car as an new immigrant in Canada, don't rush to buy a car, okay, if you cannot afford it. So that's very important. Know what you can afford and what you cannot afford. Don't compare yourself with someone that has spent 5 years or 10 years in Canada that has enough capacity to go into debt, into credit card debt to get some things, okay? And at the same time, if you have not started earning in CAD, it's not advisable to invest so much money in a car, except it's going to be an income generating car. Maybe you want to use it for Uber, okay, or something for haulage and to generate money. But if you're coming to Canada and you don't have enough resources to get a car, I will advise you to embrace the public transport system. And this is how it goes. There is a monthly subscription or monthly bus pass or ticket that you can get in your city, okay, that will grant you transportation service for a month. In Guelph, okay, once you reach a threshold or once you have spent like $89 in that month, for the rest of the month you can board a bus for free. That's how nice it is. Okay, it's something that I've used, so I'm talking from what I've experienced, not what somebody told me. If by the 15th of the month you already spent 89 CAD on transport, for the rest of the month till the 30th or 31st of the month, you are going to be boarding bus free. Okay, that's how cheap it is. So in the beginning, you may need to sacrifice your flexibility, okay, by entering a public bus. But with time, when you begin to work and begin to make enough money, then buying a car can then fit appropriately into your budget. So in essence, make sure you know what to do at the right time. Buying a car is good, but if it's bought at the wrong time, it can be a beginning of sorrow for your living in Canada. There are many people in Canada that are not enjoying Canada because they have financial issues. If you have financial issues in Canada, your experience in Canada will be terrible. You will not enjoy Canada. But if you are sound financially, you operate, you live by sound financial principle, by budget, you are not emotional in spending, you are very prudent in spending, you are calculative, I tell you, you are going to enjoy Canada. So don't rush to get a car if you cannot afford it. Yeah, car is necessary, but there are also public transport systems that you can make use of till you get enough financial power to get a car. So once in your city, I'm sure there is a bus system that you can check online, find out how to register it. They usually have an app rather, that you can log on, load it with your credit card, and then maybe for $89, $90, you can have a good public transport system, to and fro movement at work, from home to work, from home to church, from home to wherever you want to go. What we just need you to sacrifice a little bit flexibility, of course, and also that social status will not be there because there's something that is attached to having your a car. There's something that attached to being having a car of your own, especially if you're a family of two, three, four. It is more convenient. But at the same time, don't sacrifice your financial future for comfort at the early stage of your landing in Canada. All right. Yeah. If you have the money when you come to Canada, you can get a car, fine. But I'm talking about those whose living expense is going to be a bulk of their spending, especially when they are coming to Canada newly and they've not gotten a job. You should focus on spending money on your living expenses rather than getting a car. But one thing, if you're not making money with the car, it's going to be costing you monthly payment. Okay, if you are spreading the payments for the car, you're going to be paying monthly payments, you're going to be paying mortgage on it. Okay, and you're going to be doing maintenance as well. So all the costs will weigh you down as a new immigrant if you don't have enough resources. So it's better to get the public transport system, take it to work, take it to wherever you want to go in the initial stage so they can cut costs. So at the beginning of as you land in Canada, you want to cut your costs. You don't want to be spending the naira or the shillings or whatever currency you brought from your country. You don't want to be spending it on living expense in Canada. You want to make sure you start earning in CAD before you start making major expenses, and it must be calculated expenses. So my name is Jide. I talk about living and thriving in Canada, and I also run a logistics business. I'm into uh, used clothes reselling. Canada is known for pre-owned clothes. Okay, Canada exports pre-owned clothes, and it's a big business. And if you want to know more about how you can get into pre-owned clothes business in Canada, you can chat me up. I would gladly share some knowledge with you. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned one thing or the other. If you do, please do like and subscribe, and also share this video. Till I come your way the next time. Bye bye.